How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking. So, Preeti, we are meeting first time. So, would you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you for giving me this golden opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. So, my name is Preeti. I'm from UP in district Mau. Currently, I'm living in Greater Noida, and if I talk about my qualifications, so I have passed my graduation from home science, and you can say I am learning this language as well as I teach some children, and I have only one daughter, and as well as I am a homemaker. That's all my introduction.
Yeah, that's great. Hear about you. So, Preeti, I have started a series for those who are just thinking about learning English, but they are not able to take first step towards their learning English or speaking. So, my question is that when did you think about English? Like, what was the first step towards your English journey?
Okay, so if I talk about, there are lots of learners, they want to only speak fluently, but even they are not started his journey, but they are thinking only how to start, where to start. So first of all, I would like to say English journey is not tough, but starting is very big problem, big deal. Like lots of learners want to start journey, but you can say it will take time to learn this language, to become fluent this language. It will take a lot of time, 1 year, 2 years. There is only depends person to person, like how much efforts I put to learn this language, and how much hard work, and how much create environment, like listening, speaking, and reading, and all things. So it's depend only person to person, like how much will you take time, then you get opportunity to then improve your communication skills. And first of all, some people they have knowledge about English language, about some grammar, vocabulary, sentences, all things, but even they are not speaking good. Why? Because they know, only they know, but they don't know how to start speaking. So please, if you want to become a fluent speaker, so keep learning, keep watching, and think positive always. Don't think negative, like it is very big deal, I can't do this. No, think positive. I am able to speak, I have knowledge, I know, and I will become a good speaker gradually one day. So it is there lots of reason, and the burn a desire you should have. You should have your own purpose, like why do you want to learn this language. So it's enough. This is my
So,
opinion.
yeah, so what was the first step did you take when you thought about learning English?
Okay, so when I was starting this journey, so you can say I have completed 1 year, you can say. So that time my daughter was very small, so you can say I don't had any phone, any smartphone. So one day I thought somehow I have to learn this language, and it's necessary for me. So I start I joined a class institute, and I went over there 6 months. But you can say not get opportunity, and that time I was not able to speak this language. So I feel like it is not possible for me. But even I again start learning this language with phone. So you can say that time initial days only I learn word meaning, small or word meaning, and use in sentences, it means khana. So how to eat, like I am eating food, I eat, like first I learn vocabulary, I start speaking, and I start myself and daily routine. So after that I gradually I speak little bit and learn vocabulary, use vocabulary each and every time.
Okay, that's amazing that you have started your journey. So apart from that, like like you told me about the vocabulary. Firstly, you learned vocabulary. So how did you learn vocabulary, and how now you are definitely you are learning vocabulary because vocabulary plays a vital role while we are speaking. So how do you use that vocabulary in your communication? Firstly, how do you learn that vocabulary, and how do you use that vocabulary in your communication skills?
Actually, small vocabulary so understand, and now I able to how to form in sentences that vocabulary. But nowadays I am learning vocabulary like high five. High five means uh, in order
Advanced.
to talk in front of people. So that time we have need smart vocabulary. So I don't know, like that time, first earlier days, I don't know how to use. I learned some vocabulary, but I forget. So that's why I apply this technique. Like when I was going to learn some vocabulary, so first I form in sentences that vocabulary, and with sentences I learn that vocabulary. I remember each and every time. Don't forget that vocabulary. So it is very benefit for me.
Yeah, that's great because if you are learning vocabulary, so you have to use that vocabulary in your communication skill. That in this way you can recall whenever you will speak, so you can recall those vocabulary. Otherwise, your subconscious mind will not be able to recall those vocabulary. Yeah, that's great tip. Okay, so tell me one thing more. That is another thing is that is pronunciation while we are speaking. So definitely pronunciation plays also a vital role. So what do you think about pronunciation? In initial stage, we should learn pronunciation as well, or after that, like at least we can start speaking, and after that we'll learn pronunciation. What do you think about this?
Okay, so starting days, earlier days, I speak wrong, very wrong, like eat, and pronunciation, punctuation, like this I speak. But after listening practice, I recall my mind. This vocabulary is not right. This is wrong. So I observe. I observe listening during listening, and I speak again. Right pronunciation. Like there is lots of people, they don't know what is how to speak poem, because poem is not right. Okay, pronunciation is poem. So I recall during listening practice, I lot of listening practice each and every time, because I listening anything, I listening very like. So observe things like it is a language, gradually and slowly it will come.
Yeah, definitely, because listening is must. If you don't have time like for writing or for reading, so you can do two things, that listening and then speaking. So in this way you can improve your communication skills. So that's great. So pretty nice to talk to you. And final tips from your side that you want to give a co-learners who are just thinking about learning English. So what is the final tip from your side?
Sorry.
What is the final tips from your side, that how they can start speaking, like final tips from your side that you want to tell them that how they can start speaking, at least they can take
Okay.
first step towards their English.
I can say that anybody want to speak this language, but only this problem where to start, and how to start this language learning. So maybe if their person, like there are lots of person, and if has any reason to learn this language and he get opportunity to learn this language, so please learn, keep watch, keep learn, because don't compare to others people, because it is your responsibility, it is your life, it is your thoughts, like what do you want to in become, what do you want to in future life, what is your dream, so focus on your dream. It is necessary for you to learn this language. And language learning, during language learning we don't faith, also we don't faith myself, we don't confidence myself, but still I am stay with my learning journey, because it will come if I am putting efforts in during learning this language. So definitely when I hard work, so definitely result come in our side, in my mind, and it's happened. And no need to anything, and don't make excuses. Yes.
Yeah, that's great idea you have given for those who are just thinking, because the starting is must. You have to take first action towards your learn English, and if you whenever you will take your first step, because first step takes harder, and whenever you will take your first step, then you will enjoy this language, you will enjoy this skill, that okay, I'm learning. So sooner or later you will be able to speak and you will get fluency as well, but consistency and
You should
practice
have
as much
courageous.
as you can.
Yes. You should have courageous step. Like when you are not taking any step, so you are not going to achieve your fluency, achieve your goal.
That's true. That's true. At least you have to set your goal, and then you have to follow your goals with full zeal, with full enthusiasm. That okay, I want to learn this language, and the lame excuses should be not there, and procrastination also should be not there. So in this way, you can learn. So thank you, Preeti, for giving me your insights towards
Yeah.
learning
Thank
English,
you so
and
much.
nice to talk to you. Yeah.